You're watching the Southwest Colorado Report, Durango TV's premier broadcast news magazine that explores communities in our region. This episode features Montezuma County, where ancient cultures inspire a new generation of innovation.
I'm Jordan Alexander.
And I'm Ashley Dixon, bringing you the Southwest Colorado Report from the Colorado Visitor Center in Cortez, Colorado. If you drive into Cortez from the east, you'll immediately notice a huge tan and orange structure to the south of Main Street behind Walmart. It's a new $44 million high school now under construction, and it promises to be a showcase for the Cortez community. Durango TV joined Montezuma Cortez School Superintendent Alex Carter for a tour earlier this winter. Carter said voters in the school district approved a $22 million bond referendum to build the new high school, and they had an incentive to vote yes. The school district had received a $22 million grant from the Colorado Department of Education's BEST program. BEST stands for the state's Building Excellent Schools Today initiative to renovate rural schools around Colorado. $22 million was the second largest grant in the BEST program's history, and it was just what the community needed to get a tax initiative passed in a county known for its conservative politics.
Going into the bond initiative, knowing that if we passed a local $22 million bond, that another $22 million would come in from the state was a slam dunk for our community. You just couldn't pass on the opportunity to double your money, and that's exactly what we did.
The new building will be 152,000 square feet in size, and it will be LEED Gold certified, and it will be powered in part by solar. The district's 600 high school students are expected to move into the new building this fall, and they're going to find a state-of-the-art high school designed for 21st century learning.
So when we sat down and asked our community, what do we want in a 21st century learning environment? The first thing they talked about is they want the students to feel comfortable and excited to come to school. So when we go inside, you'll see lots of natural light, technology, infrastructure. So every classroom will be a smart classroom. At the same time, we wanted to have spaces for our students to feel like this is the best place in Cortez. Truly, this is going to be the best building that you see if you come to Cortez.
The high school's career and technical education facilities rival that of any community college. And in fact, several programs will include concurrent enrollment at the Southwest Colorado community colleges between Mancos and Cortez.
The ag shop that we have, which a lot of people think of as shop, it's got a welding booth, it's going to have a laser cutter, it's going to have a paint booth, it's going to have a wood shop, it's going to have places for them to work on engines. It's going to be an absolutely incredible place for our kids to really get prepared if they wanted to go into the agricultural or into the construction world. We also are going to have a fire science room with a old ambulance that's been built into the wall so they can practice going in and out with their gurneys. We have a full commercial kitchen that's going to be used to train our people to go into the hospitality industry. So there's for the CTE applications, we have a lot going on in this building.
Classrooms have been designed to accommodate a full advanced placement curriculum, including science classrooms that incorporate the labs adjacent to the teaching area. The building also includes several gyms, band and ensemble rehearsal rooms, several performance spaces for theater and video production, and a 500-seat auditorium.
One of the most important parts of this project was developing great performing arts spaces for our community. Really, there's nowhere else in Cortez for a large production to be held. Our auditorium is going to be incredible. Acoustically, the feel of the space is going to be like nothing else we have here. The next closest thing is to go to Fort Lewis to their auditorium space. Cortez is going to have one that's just as good.
The district's current high school was built in 1967 and it has serious health and safety issues. Nor does it have any 21st century technology infrastructure. Carter says the new building will catapult the Montezuma Cortez School District into the future. And more importantly, students deserve a better educational experience than they have now.
So people will talk to me and they'll say, you know, I don't think a new school is going to change anything, and I think I disagree. I think that building this school for our kids shows them a pride in place and lets them know that they deserve top quality, not just a good school, but an absolutely great school. And that's why I'm so proud that we're going to be able to open this school in the fall of 2015.
You can see detailed plans and reports on the new school's construction at cortez.k12.co.us. It's a pretty exciting thing, a brand new high school, and it sounds like it's going to have all the bells and whistles.
Absolutely. I guess as curriculums change, schools need to advance, and this is exactly what they're doing here in Cortez.
Yeah, I mean, my old middle school or school did not have Wi-Fi throughout it, so I think that is a pretty good thing.
Yes.